Erica Jones, back at the desk with Sblez, and we need to talk about the Wemby hype because it's totally justified. We see what he's doing on the court, but I will say, I feel like all this hype is making people overlook the other rookies in his class. And there's some solid talent. Asar Thompson?
Yeah, there's so much talent in this class. Like, I'm not going to tell you who I like or who's going to be good in the future, but there's always talent in the class that's always overlooked in their rookie year. It's like insane. There's going to be other stars besides Wemby in this class. And it just seems like it's Wemby, 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 which I agree with. The hype should be there. It is the biggest chase since LeBron. But we should start talking about these other rookies.
Can you give an example of someone who wasn't super hyped in their rookie year but ended up being an amazing NBA player?
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys that were like, they were like kind of hyped, but they weren't like potential superstars. You know, in 2020, the 2020 rookie class, you have Tyrese Halliburton. He's going to be an all-star starter. Maxey, he was a mid to late first round pick. Every year there's so many guys that are guys that people are just overlooking. It's like insane.
So who's someone specifically that you think is being overlooked this year, maybe just because of all this Wemby hype?
Well, the thing is, like I said in the beginning of the video, my biggest pet peeve since the pandemic is that certain influencers, they like telling you which players they like. They're telling you who to invest in. I don't do that because my guess is as good as anyone. No one knows who's a future superstar. So what I'm here to do is to educate on what cards I would buy if I did like one of these players.
So what cards would you buy if you did like one of these players?
Well, there's so many cards I would buy. There's some key cards that we all should be collecting if we do like one of these players that include the next days, the next day autos, and now this year they have the next day non-autos, and all the color. This is our first real product with like color for NBA product. We did Prism Draft, but this is NBA color for Donruss.
So I know in 2019 Zion was the guy, but the other guys were still hyped up, and I almost feel like he actually helped elevate the other guys. Why is this year with Wemby different than that?
Yeah, that's a key difference. That's a good point. That's a really good point. So yeah, what happened in 19 is he elevated the price of so many guys, the Kobe Whites, the Darius Baisleys, all these guys, because everyone wanted a piece of this rookie class. The difference between 2019 and now is everyone, for the most part, is focused on Wemby, and all these other guys, they're being overlooked. And as a result, basketball prospecting, basketball investing is back, because now for so many guys in this rookie class, you can get in cheap.